Those are your lame.
Did Kane get kicked out of the Authority yet?
No, not yet. But he did not want to lay down for Seth Rollins. We thought he wasn't going to lay down because they built it up that way. He was going to get in and fight.
About? He had to wrestle Seth Rollins?
He had to wrestle... Yeah, Dolph was supposed to fight Ziggler.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Seth Rollins was supposed to fight Ziggler, not Dolph was supposed to fight himself.
I understood what you meant.
I just had to clarify.
Okay.
So he said no. He goes, you should lay down for me. So Kane ended up getting in the ring, taking off his shirt, and doing the sexy dance for him, and decided, you know what, I'm going to kick the living shit out of you. So we all thought that, yeah, he's going to turn face. And he beat the living shit out of Seth Rollins, tombstoned him, was going to get out of the ring and said, fuck! Turned back around, laid down and put Seth Rollins' arm on him, and gave him the match.
But what was Dolph Ziggler doing during this? He just
wasn't even there. Speaking of that whole European tour bullshit, did you see the video of the fans jumping in the ring?
Yes, that was awesome.
Did that look set up or what?
I don't know.
Just because of the security-wise, there's usually better security. I think it was kind of staged. Those guys may have been local wrestlers that they let in the ring. The way they picked each other up and body slammed them and shit like that. Even the way they pushed them out of the ring, they kind of grabbed them, put them back. Like, to me, I think it was kind of staged.
Just to try and drum up some publicity.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It'll be interesting how they edit it, because that was a SmackDown taping.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out tonight.
Because it was the tag team match with Cena and against
Cesaro and
Kidd, yeah.
Who don't really... Is anybody challenging them for the tag titles yet?
I think it's going to be Lucha. It sure as hell ain't going to be New Day because their gimmick is filling into the toilet.
Are they still on TV?
They're still on TV. They're turning heel, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Just like, what's her face? Because her husband's getting surgery.
Who?
Naomi.
Oh, yeah, she's already turned heel by attacking Paige.
So what, there was like a battle royal for the number one contender thing?
And Paige won it. Knocked Naomi out, and then Anobi attacked her back.
Has Charlotte debuted yet?
No. That's got to be coming soon.
She hasn't been on NXT lately either.
Yeah. I'm assuming once they get back to the Americas that, God, you're falling asleep over there. You are so not into the podcast today.
I'm so tired right now.
God, we're only like 10 minutes in.
Oh, man. It's a long 10 minutes.
It's been a long 10 minutes for you.
It has. So, she has yet to debut.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sorry.
So, we had mentioned the other day about the tag teams. We started talking about that earlier, that the WWE decided not to sign the Briscoe brothers, which I'm kind of surprised at, seeing their dad works for them.
You know what, though? The Briscoe brothers weren't good in TNA, though.
Yeah, but that was TNA. And they were using them as that fucking... whatever the hell they were.
No, they were the Briscoe brothers before they were in Aces and Eights.
Were they?
Yeah. And they couldn't do anything there. But, I don't know. I think you can make tag teams as long as you develop them. You don't have to go out and sign specific tag teams.
Cesaro and What's-His-Face are a fucking pretty good tag team.
And they didn't team up together or anything.
No. They're actually a really good tag team. And if they screw the pooch on that whole gimmick... I mean, they went out and made them...
so over right now, I know that.
They went out and made them t-shirts and shit like that, so they're obviously going to be a tag team for a while.
Yeah. And the fans love them.
Yeah.
And Natalia's getting increasingly sexier.
Yeah, what's up with that? Does she have a boob job?
No, she's always had big boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
She just decided to start showing them now?
Yeah. Are you complaining?
I'm waiting for them to pop out.
I hope they do. She could be your new, Caitlyn. She's a pretty buff.
I wish Caitlyn would come back. I doubt she's ever going to come back now, but...
She's a pretty buff girl, though. You're into that.
Do you think the Hardys would ever come back?
No.
Now, somebody told me that... Somebody had mentioned that Matt left on bad terms, but he's not the first person to ever leave on bad terms and come back. There are plenty of wrestlers that have left on bad terms
I don't
come
think
back.
they're going to, for the reason that Jeff Hardy is a drug addict.
Well,
He's already got 2 failed tests with the company.
And I think he's the face of TNA right now.
Yeah. He has been for a while.
I mean, you think Kurt Angle would be, but
I think if there's one person that'll come back, it would be Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle will come back for one WrestleMania and then
Retire.
Hall of Fame, yeah. Hall of Fame.
You say that, but I mean, for some of these guys that wrestled for a long time, Kurt Angle's young, and I would think he's had a couple major injuries.
I mean, he's the TNA champ right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
He beat
Lashley. So obviously they can believe that he can still wrestle, and I think they're trying to make him the face. So
he did. I saw he did in that match with Lashley.
Yep.
He did a moonsault.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
That's kind of amazing in itself.
He used to do them. I'm surprised he still does it at 43 or whatever he is.
Yeah.
He's old now. But,
do you know who Matt Ridley is?
Matt Ridley?
Yeah.
No, why?
Because it's reported that he's going to attend tryouts for the WWE, but I have no idea who the fuck he is.
Oh! He used to fight in the UFC.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
He was on a season of not Tough Enough, The Ultimate Fighter, and he was pretty successful in the UFC, but he failed 3 drug tests because he forgot to. He has a medical marijuana card, and he didn't submit the information to the
young kid
testing people. Yeah, he's
really young kid, fucking pretty buff too.
He's what, 30 something?
I mean, he's skinny buff. He's not Brock Lesnar buff.
But he can put on weight. He fought at 170, I think. So, I mean, it's not like he's 170 all the time. Are you looking up pictures of him now?
Yeah, he's actually pretty tall too.
Yeah. No, he could be decent. I'm still waiting for Chael Sonnen to come to the WWE.
Well, actually, he's not pretty tall. He's 6'1". He's 6'1", 29 years old, from Pennsylvania.
Yep. That could be a good gimmick, though.
Well, they've been talking about bringing a bunch of UFC guys and have it like an invasion.
They just did a thing. Phil Baroni, actually, the old UFC fighter, just signed. Not that long ago.
Yeah, I think they're trying to bring those people over, and what's her name says she's not dumb.
Rousey, yeah,
Rousey,
she says there's no way she's not going back to WWE.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. She's got a couple more fights in her, and I think she's done.
She'll
for
be like
now.
She'll be like one of those people, like one of the sports stars that's like on the top of their game and they retire.
Yeah, she's gonna pull a Jordan.
A Jordan,
and then
Barry
go back.
Sanders.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And then go back afterwards.
Maybe. What if she just stayed in the U.S.? I mean, it's not like she has anything left to prove. If she beats Cyborg, who else is there for her to beat? You know?
Yeah, she's gonna tear Cyborg a new Cyborg.
Gina Carano wanted to come back at first, but it's been so long since she's fought.
Yeah.
That I don't think it would even be a fight. I don't think anybody in the world can beat Rousey. Like, any woman in the world could beat Rousey.
She's too technical.
Except Stephanie McMahon.
If that fucking happens at the pay-per-view, I'm gonna be pissed.
You just wait. Stephanie McMahon's going over Ronda Rousey. I'm calling it.
No fucking way.
The McMahon family does not bring people back for them not to go over. Sting gets brought back. Triple H goes over him. You just wait. Rousey's losing to Stephanie McMahon. Mark my words. Rousey.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not. Rousey's losing to Stephanie McMahon.
Well, maybe you want to put out some snacks or something. Doesn't have to be nothing fancy. You can even just open up a box of Wheat Thins, pour some in a bowl. Multigrain's always good.
Boy, the soundboard is really top-notch this week.
Yeah, I kind of...
I saw something...
I decided to update the soundboard for a change.
I saw something about the Polish Hammer. Somebody had mentioned him.
Where?
I forget where. It was something about the Polish Hammer, and I thought of you.
Episode 25 was the Polish Hammer.
I don't even think it was 25.
I don't either.
I think it was earlier than that.
I'm not sure what it was.
I don't know. We'd have to go back through the archive and look through our many, many episodes. Was it more PG this week or no?
I think it was more PG this week.
Damn it.
Fortunately.
They're just teasing you. They give you 2 weeks of non-PG, and now they're going to give you 3.5 months of PG.
Bray Wyatt had an interview this week, or
Yeah.
a promo this week, and they said we were supposed to find out who he was going to be fighting, but yeah, it didn't. He was wearing a fuzzy jacket,
A fuzzy
vest.
A fuzzy vest. You like that?
What are you playing, Twister with the wrestling figures?
I am. If you want to call it that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I want to see the fuzzy Bray Wyatt vest. Oh man, this is a pile of humanity right here.
Umaga's molesting
Matt Striker.
Matt Striker right now.
And
I think we need a Facebook picture for that one.
we do. This will get to it. Yeah, I got.
We'll get a Facebook picture and put that up.
What do you think about TNA not being able to pay their guys?
Yeah, would Taz leave because of it?
Taz just left.
Taz walked out.
Taz just didn't show up. He's like, well, I'm not getting paid.
Who gives a crap?
But Matt Hardy wanted people to know he was getting paid by TNA.
Yeah.
But obviously it had
Hey, everybody. Today's the big day.
That's what Matt Hardy said because he put a picture on Twitter. He's like, hey, just so you guys know, TNA paid me today, and it was 5 checks.
5 checks?
5 checks. So
$1 a piece?
I don't know. He said he was getting paid well. You couldn't see the dollar amount on it.
Yeah.
But that's another reason I don't think you'll ever see Matt Hardy back in.
Well, Bully Ray's gone.
Mm-hmm. He's been
Or
around.
Bubba Ray. They let Velvet Sky go.
They let Velvet Sky
Yeah.
go?
Who actually, both of them are going to be at Super Mega Fest this weekend.
Gail Kim is still there. I know that.
Yeah, she's still there.
I don't know how.
They brought in fucking that big black woman.
Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong, yeah.
She's not as big as she used to be, though.
She's fat as hell.
She was fatter.
She lost weight, though. When she was having the baby, or after she had the baby, she lost a little bit of weight, and then I don't know what the hell happened. She just didn't give a crap anymore and
Probably.
blew up.
No, she was already big, though.
Was she?
Yeah. She's always been big.
You like that, don't you?
Oh, I love that. Oh, man, I can't ruin this Twister game here.
Well, see, I come from a highly educated university.
B's favorite university, actually, if you want to get real technical, the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Unless you want to start talking about sci-fi.
So what'd you think of the Game of Thrones?
Thank you. I've watched the first 4 episodes. I went and downloaded them.
Leak!
Oh,
Yeah, the
no.
first 4 episodes are up online. If you look hard enough, you can find them.
It's not very hard.
And
All
they're
you have to
free.
type in is Game of Thrones leaked episodes.
So I've watched the first 2 episodes. I have the other 2 on Shush. I mean, what'd you say, Shush? Shh. So where you can find them.
I downloaded them off Kick-Ass Torrents. There's your plug.
Yeah. So, second episode was great.
Someone go watch them so I can talk about episodes with people.
Yeah, if you watch them, yeah, I guess we can't really talk. But episode 1 that everybody has seen.
Episode 1. Man, I have to think about episode 1. What happened in episode 1?
They were all over the place in episode 1. They jumped.
So there was that riot in Marine with Khaleesi.
Khaleesi chopping the head.
Chopping that kid's head off. That was awesome.
That was episode 2.
Shit. Oh, man.
That was the end of episode 2, and then the villagers all got pissed off, or all the people got pissed off and started
Shit.
rioting.
What happened in episode... Alright, so... the eunuch in the inn